Well, today we are learning more legal expertise with Peterson's law office.
And Justin Peterson joins us now to tell us a little bit more. First of all, glad to see you again.
Always a pleasure to see you both.
Well, here we are, and we're talking about legal expertise, and you've got plenty of it. We're getting ready to turn that corner, and we're heading into those winter months when just driving from, point A to point B, and it might be just a couple of miles, can be very dangerous. It's a time of year when we start talking about rough roads, right?
We do, not only rough roads, but also slip and fall incidents. So we see a lot of those cases come through the door during that time of year because commercial businesses, for example, do have a duty of care, to ensure that their patrons are kept safe, and that includes the walkways as well, both inside the store, outside the store. Certainly on the motor vehicle side, you're right, it doesn't excuse reckless driving in those instances, and so we do get an increase of calls during that time of year, and we certainly want to weed through those to make sure we're taking the most serious cases.
Okay, in a slip and fall incident, because we've talked about wrecks before, we know jump out if we can, if we're able, take pictures. If you're in a slip and fall, what do you need to do to provide the information for you?
Sure, a lot of times you want to take pictures of the substance that caused you to fall or the whatever caused you to fall. And the law changed in the 1990s about slip and falls, and basically it took that duty of care off the person and put it on the business, because businesses have advertisements all over, and it's directing our eyes away from where we're walking. That's the intent of those advertisements. So in the 90s, the Walmart case came out, and it said, well, really, it's the store's duty to ensure these walkways are clear of ice and snow or other hazards that may cause someone to fall. And so taking pictures of what you fell on, recordings, any of that information is always good too. We send letters out ASAP to different businesses to have them preserve their video, because a lot of commercial businesses have video that might roll over in 7 days or 30 days, and if they don't get a preservation letter, they don't have any consequence of letting that video roll over.
It's very frustrating, I know, for many people who also deal with the same situation, but on a more personal level. So in a residential area, if you're walking down the street, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, not as much liability issues there. Where we do get calls is, water meter covers and things of that nature. When those aren't on and someone's running down, you got a runner who runs every day and they step in one, break their ankle, or something happens. Certainly the law is a little bit more strict when it comes to commercial businesses for the reasons I've said. Much more difficult to pursue a residential case, for sure.
I know, because here, especially in the city of Lexington, we do have the rule, you've got to clear the sidewalk in front of your house, your little strip, within a certain amount of time. And I'm talking about a snow event where it's a little, decent. So again, you have to try to clear it, but you're saying it might be a little harder for someone that might have an accident to go after.
Yeah,
right?
You're exactly right. There's a lot better protections, legal protections for residents, for residential homes. There's not the same duty of care, because they're not inviting you to your house. You're just walking by, or you're running, or whatever. So the business invitee, that's the legal standard of when you and I walk into a commercial store versus someone just walking or going by your house. Those duties of care are much different for those two different individuals.
Well, Justin, go ahead and give us the information if we're looking for a consult.
Sure. We always tell people to visit our website, look at our results at justinpetersonlaw.com, or you can call us at 859-469-6390.
And you're over on Harrodsburg Road there, 2424 Suite 205. So they can come by and see you too, however they can get there, right?
I'm in court right after this, but I'll be there the rest of the day.
That sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.